this Shevchenko one was literally what I talked about, what she did to Jennifer Maia. I said at this point, she's John Jones in the game. She's looking for new challenges, which is the mark of a real deal, true champion, one of those historic champions that we're going to remember for a long time. As you say, I'm not just going to beat you the regular way. I'm not just going to just point you like the way I thought. I was like, Valentina's a point fighter. You know what I mean? Look at her kickboxing record. She says, no. When I saw her grab Andrade and just slam her the first time, I was like, oh, it's going to be a long night. And then she did it again and again and again till ultimately crucifix. And when she gave her the Caitlin Chukagian treatment, I said, oh, Lord. She's mad at Andrade. Andrade pissed her off. Now, before you give me your take, AJ, what was the most interesting to me is that Andrade was in the most defensive position she's probably ever been in her entire career in that crucifix, getting punched in her face, bleeding. Ref pulls Shevchenko off, and then Andrade is just smiling like, good one, man. You know, you got me. I was like, damn, like, is she in that vicious of a camp over there at Vale Tudo, you know, in Rio de Janeiro, that she's just like, yeah, man, we're just killers like that. It's just part of the game. Give me your thoughts, AJ.
Andrade is out there fighting men.
Yeah.
Stop. Like, legitimately out there, that Vale Tudo camp, they are fighting everyone. Women fight men, doesn't matter. They go at it. And, man, it's savages out there. Yeah, though, I mean, even though Andrade might have lost the fight, she's still a hell of a scrapper. She still has a lot of fans out there. And she put up not a hard fight. Don't get my words twisted, but she put up a good fight. Like, she did what she could. Just fucking Shevchenko, man. Oh, my God. And the weird thing to me, so we always talk about how you got to get in the flow state. You got to be fluid, move your head a lot, move, lateral move and all this stuff. Man, Shevchenko was stiff and sharp, like super stiff. Like, if, she just stayed in that one spot, like really, it was like behooved me the fact that somebody could be this stiff, this sharp, and so strong. Because, man, about 3 minutes into round one, Andrade started getting that 1,000-yard stare after probably like the third or fourth takedown. And I knew, it's like, man, it's going to be a rough one for her. And the nice thing about me is I was actually writing, okay, is this a dominant win if Valentina just lays and prays? If she just keeps taking her down, laying and praying on top of her. And literally as I was writing that out, she put her in the crucifix and just starts beating on her. I was like, oh, okay, well, like that answers my question right there.
There you go, right? You call it stiff. I call it efficient, right? That to me, that's that Eastern European efficiency. That's the why am I blanking on his name? One of the best Russian champions ever. Klitschko. That's very Klitschko-esque, right? You know what I mean? Just sit in that stance and just wait. And when it's time to explode, you explode. That's very Mayweather-esque as well, right? And that's kind of what you see the mark of these like dominant champions is that they don't use a lot of energy, man. They just there waiting for you to go. And when it's ready, strike hard, strike fast. Cobra Kai, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, I will say Valentina Shevchenko, the one thing that stood out the most to me, we knew that Andrade had the size disadvantage, but Valentina was like the one place that I thought you don't want to take Andrade down, you don't want to have Andrade in is the grappling, right? You don't want her there. She's too strong. She's going to be able to outmuscle these positions. Yeah, no, not against Valentina. Valentina is big for 125. And it made me, I guess I just forgot, man, because when I saw that difference in terms of power, in terms of just strength, yeah, man, good luck finding a real contender for that belt, man. Valentina, she's just going to be very content. I think she's going to John Jones it and not move up because she already lost to Nunes twice. And I think she just dominates the division, man. So unless you got anything else, let's move on to the...
man, just that strength was absolutely impressive when I started to get the body lock on Andrade and literally just bend her. I was like, oh, yep, all right.
Yeah.